Nintendo Switch. Let's go ahead and get the game started. Alright, so today we're going to do a few standard runs. Let me know if you guys are having any issues at all with the stream as far as my volume goes with the game. If not, we're going to go ahead and get this party started. Alright, last time I was playing with the IronClad. I'm going to go ahead and continue playing with him. My goal is to eventually unlock all of the other characters. So we'll start doing that pretty soon. All right, let's go. If you haven't played this game, I really suggest picking this up on Nintendo Switch. It's a really awesome game. I highly recommend it. It's fun for everyone. Doesn't matter what age you are. Whether you're an adult or a child, it's just a really good game to play. Alright, greetings, I am Neon. Obtain a random colorless uncommon card. Enemies in your next 3 battles have 1 HP, or you can lose HP and get some gold. And lose your starting relic to get, let's see what our, can we see what our starting relic is? I guess not. I think what we're going to start off with is just obtain a random colorless uncommon card. I think that's a good way to go. Alright, let's leave this guy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to make it to the boss, beat the boss, and go to the next level. We have to pick the best path to accomplish that. So we don't have anything but, well, we have about 99 gold right now, so it wouldn't be smart going to the merchants yet. So what we're going to do is maybe go to this last path first and fight a few enemies. Okay, so this first guy has 40 HP. I think he's gonna hit us for 11 and we only have 80. I think this is the randomless, the random colorless card that we obtained from the well. Let's see what it says. Deep breath. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile. And then draw 1 card. We don't have anything yet in our discard, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna block 5 of the 11 damage, and then we're gonna hit him twice. I think that's a pretty good start, and then we're going to end our turn. Alright, so looks like I think he's going to do like some type of status effect. No, it says the enemy intends to block and use a buff. Yeah, so he's going to do a status effect next turn. So since he's blocking and he's going to do a status effect to us, let's go ahead and apply a bash to him. It'll apply 2 vulnerable, so he'll take more damage next turn. And then we're going to hit him with a strike. And that will end our turn. Since he's not attacking, we don't need to block or anything. Alright, so this turn he's going to attack us. We got bash again. We don't want to use that again. So what we're going to do is we're going to defend a little bit of that damage. And then, well, you know what? We may as well go with bash because we can apply some more vulnerability to him and we can hit him for 12. So that'll crack his shield. We're going to end our turn. And the next turn we'll be able to take this first guy out with ease. All right. So he has 5 HP left. We could just do a regular strike and that will end this guy. We'll go to the next guy. Got 18 gold and this dexterity potion. I think that's good. Then we get to choose our first card. So let's see what kind of deck we're going to start off building. It says whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. This rupture sounds really good. And then exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, gain 5 block for each card exhausted. That second wind sounds amazing. I think we're going to go with that. I like to kind of build block decks, so I'm going to go with this card, and then we're going to go to our next enemy battle. What up, Sherelle? Thanks for joining in, coming to check things out. I appreciate you coming in on Facebook. Alright, this next guy has 50 HP, and it looks like he's going to do like some type of buff to himself. We're just going to hit him with straight attacks. And then we're going to end our turn. I think that's the best way to go there. Thanks for liking the stream, cuz I really appreciate all the support. Alright, so we do have some cards in our discard pile, but they're not really worthy right now. So we are going to use second wind to get us some defense, because he's going to hit for 6, and then we're just going to attack him twice and end this turn. So now it's his turn to attack, and we block most of that damage successfully, so not a big deal there. He's going to hit us for 9 this next turn, so I'm going to throw up 2 defend cards that'll block 10, and then we're going to hit him with this strike and end our turn. We're just going to take it nice and easy until we get to that boss, and then we're going to have to really show our skills. Alright, it's my turn again. He's going to hit us for 12. Right now, all we have are attack cards, so he only has 14 HP. We can definitely take him out this turn. That's what's up. He's gone. Out the door. Got 20 gold. We got a regen potion, so we can get a little HP back, and then we get to pick a card. We have Cleave, Flex, and Blood for Blood. So cost 1 less energy for each time you lose HP this combat. Deal 18 damage. That sounds like an amazing ability. I think we're gonna go ahead and grab that. I would have went with Cleave because it does 8 damage to all enemies, but maybe with this Blood for Blood we can take out the boss pretty quick. So I'm gonna go with that for now. Alright, and let's proceed to the next level. Next level is another enemy battle. Sometimes it's best to take the hardest path. And that's what I'm going to do this time. Alright. So we got 2 enemies this time. One has an HP of 12 and the other has an HP of 30. So I think we should probably take out that guy in the back. We can't use this card just yet. But as we lose HP, we'll be able to use this card. So for right now, let's just do... Well, they're not attacking us. It looks like they're going to debuff us. So let's just take this guy out in the front. I think that's the smartest move. And then we can only block, so we're just going to do that. Alright, so this guy put a status effect on us. We have Frail, gains 25% less block from cards for 1 turn. So he debuff our defend cards and any cards that would give us some type of block. His goal is to hit us for 8 damage. Let's try to use the second wind and see if we can get a little shield there. And then we're gonna use bash to put a status effect on him, and then we're gonna end our turn. So far, this is going pretty smooth. I don't think we're gonna run into any issues. Not this early in the game. All right, now we should be able to use this deep breath. Let's see, he's not gonna do any attacks this turn. He's going to use a debuff on us. So I think we're gonna roll with all of these strike cards and just try to take all of his HP out. And we did. 10 gold, we get to pick another card. All right, so we have Iron Wave, which does block and damage. We have Thunderclap that does 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. And we have Corruption, which skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. So I think we're gonna roll with Thunderclap so we can apply some AoE damage, i.e. attack everything on the field. That'll probably be the smartest bet right now. And then we're gonna go see what the merchant has in stock. All right, let's see what he has in here. Right now we have 147 gold, so we should be able to get something nice. We don't have enough to get any of these relics. That would have been the best thing, but let's just see. Okay, so this card has a 0 cost, and we get to draw a card, put a card from your hand to the top of your draw pile, and then we'll exhaust this. I think we should go with this. Or this Impatience down here. It says if you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. So can we get both? Let's try to get, I think we can afford both. So let's try to get both. All right, we were able to get both, and then let's just get out of here and let's go fight another enemy. That's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, we have a whole group of enemies to fight this time. I think our best bet will be the second wind so we can have some defense against them. They're going to hit us for, what was that? That's 12 damage. So I think we are better off using that ability to just turn all of those non-attack cards into defense for us. And then we're just going to take a stab at one of these guys. This guy with the question mark is a gremlin wizard. I think we should focus on taking him out because he might be able to buff the whole party, and we don't want that to happen. Alright, then next, let's see, we're going to end our turn because we don't have any more cards to play. They're going to attack me, and the shield that I have is going to eat all that damage up, so not too worried about that. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like they put some type of debuff on us. Let's read what it is. Attacks deal 25% less damage. That doesn't sound good. And they're planning on hitting us again for about 12 damage. So we're just gonna defend and attack this wizard guy here. We're gonna get him out the way because I think he is the one that's gonna cause us the most trouble. And then we're gonna end our turn. This is a nice and relaxing game, especially, you know, to play for an hour. It's a quick play too, so it's always fun to just jump on these types of games and just kick back, relax, and chit chat. Okay, so now this wizard is attacking us for 25. That guy is a danger. Yeah, we're getting a lot of attacks this turn, so I'm a little scared. So we're gonna use Warcry, and we were able to get Thunderclap. So we're gonna put Bash back in our draw pile and keep Thunderclap. We're gonna deal 3 damage to all the enemies, apply vulnerability, and then we're gonna just defend because that's a lot of a damage that the enemy's planning to do to us this turn. And I don't think we can handle it all. Guys, this is gonna be really, really tough. We're about to take, what is that, 29 points of damage. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot, but that's all right. All right, so we're gonna start off with this blood for blood. Actually, no. Yeah, we're gonna do blood for blood and just take one of these guys out right now. Then we're gonna use Bash and take this wizard guy out with a strike. Yeah, we gotta just take him out. We're gonna take some damage, but that's okay. We're gonna take a little damage, but that's okay. We'll survive. We got a rest area coming up soon, so we'll be okay. All right, we're gonna start off with Thunderclap. We're gonna go into a defend so we can take a little damage, and then hopefully, yeah, hopefully next turn we can take these guys out. It's like every turn now we're taking damage, so it's getting a little out of control. And all we have are strike cards. Okay, so since that's the case, we're gonna do a block, and we're gonna take out this guy that's hitting us the most, and then end the turn. All right, and now we'll use blood for blood to finish this last guy off, and we're able to get through there. Got a little bit of a heal, and we get to choose an additional card. So this Hemokinesis has come in handy many of times before, but I think we're going to go with Feel No Pain. All right, and we finally made it to our first campfire. I think we're gonna just rest at this one, and then maybe at our next one we can upgrade a card. All right, we found an unknown area. Let's see what this is about. Hopefully we'll get something good. Oh man, we get to upgrade a card. That's so awesome. All right, I'm wondering if we can upgrade our... I think we should try to upgrade this blood for blood. It'll cost less for us to play. Yeah, I think that's a smart move. All right, next to the next battle. On to the next. Oh, and see, check this out. At the very beginning of the match, we get that card. That's awesome. But we're gonna go with, let's see. We're gonna go with Feel No Pain. We're gonna go with, we're gonna shuffle the discard pile. Okay, we got a block. And then we're gonna do a strike on one of these guys. And we're gonna get hit with about, what is that, 19? We blocked 5 of it, so we're going to take 14 damage. Not too bad. We'll be able to recover some at the end of this round. Alright, so now we have to really think this through because we don't want to take any more hits. So we could exhaust all non-attack cards and gain some additional shield. But I only have 1 attack card, so that's not going to be that useful, but why not? Let's just do it anyway. Okay, we got 8. That's awesome. So then we're going to deal 4 damage to all of these guys. And then a strike to the guy on the end. So we took him out, and they're going to hit us with 14, but we're blocking a little damage, so we'll be okay. We're going to make it through. Alright, so impatience is not going to help us at all. What we're going to do is use War Cry. Alright, we're going to get rid of impatience. And now we have a good mix of cards. We're just going to focus on one of these monsters and defend and end the turn. I should have took that guy out on the back because he only had 11 HP, and that would have stopped him from putting his status effect on us. But these guys aren't any issue, so we'll be able to handle them. Alright, we're gonna exhaust all these cards, non-attack cards. Let's take this guy out in the front, and let's do a little damage on the guy in the back and end our turn. Alright, last turn. Let's just take this guy out. Alright, we're picking up some nice little potions and some cards along the way. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking this headbutt is, so it deals 9 damage and we get to put a card from our discard pile on top of our draw pile. That could come in handy. But this battle trance allows us to draw 3 cards. I think that sounds good. Disarm, they lose 2 strength, so enemy loses 2 strength. I wonder if it's only 1 enemy. So all of these are some pretty good cards. I think I'm gonna go with headbutt. Let's go with headbutt. And we get to open up a treasure chest. Hopefully we have something good in there. Okay, we got a blood vial. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. That's a relic, so that's awesome, guys. We get to get some healing every time we go into like a battle. Then we got 23 gold. Overall, nice chest. We get to, I think we're gonna rest up again because we're not that close to our full HP. And then I think we might get, oh, we can get 2 more campfires. So yeah, we definitely did the right thing. And we're a little bit closer to our full HP now. So this guy is gonna attack us for 16 starting off. That's crazy. So what are we gonna do here? We don't have any defense cards. I think we're gonna do War Cry. Hopefully we'll get a defend. We did get a defend. We're gonna get rid of blood for blood right now because we can't use it. Well, we can use it, but it just wouldn't be smart. Alright, now we're gonna do defend. I wonder if we use second wind, will it give us, it did not give us any shield. I was hoping it did. That's alright. We can get it back and end our turn. So we'll be able to block at least 5 of that damage. I don't like this guy because he always gives you those slime cards. So you end up pulling more of them along the way, and then it really messes up your deck. Okay, so he's not attacking us. It looks like he's going to try to put a status effect on us. So we're just going to hit him. Try to get his HP down this turn. I think that's the best way to go. And then we're going to end our turn. Oh, he's going to split. Yeah, I remember this guy. He splits a lot. I think he's gonna end up splitting into a total of 4 monsters. Hmm. That first guy's planning on hitting us for 8. Let's use deep breath. Alright, so then we pulled blood for blood with deep breath. Let's hit this guy in the back for now. We could take him out, I think. No, we can't. So we're just gonna block and end our turn. Ooh, boy. Good, that block came in handy. Alright, so whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 blocks. So let's, well, we don't need that right now because they're planning on doing either, I think they're gonna, oh, a negative effect on us. Alright, so let's see, we have a lot of block cards right now and we really need to do some damage. Tell you what, we'll use second wind, put on a little block, and then we'll hit this guy in the back and take him out so we only have 1 to deal with. Alright, we're making some progress. Oh, okay, so we can use impatience this turn because it says if you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. So what we're going to do is get rid of our attack card and then we're going to use impatience. Man, the slime stuff is starting to fill our deck up. Let's do this headbutt so we can get rid of well, we can put blood for blood on top of our deck next turn. Now we're gonna block and we're gonna end the turn. So next draw we're gonna pull blood for blood out, which is awesome because it only costs us 1 now. So we'll be able to just take this guy out, and that's a wrap for that enemy battle. 13 gold and a poisonous potion. That'll come in handy, but we're gonna have to get rid of some things. Let's try. Let's see what we can get rid of up here. God, these are all good potions. I hate to use them or get rid of them, but I guess we're gonna do that because that poison potion can do some status effect damage to the enemies. We pulled anger. We deal 6 damage and it adds a copy of this card to the discard pile. We pulled thunderclap and we pulled perfected strike. It deals 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for all of your cards containing strike. So this is a monster card. I mean, this card is a beast if you use it right. But it's hard to focus on that when we've also pulled anger, which is a 0 cost. I'm gonna go with anger. And then if we can get perfected strike later on, I think we'll go with that then. Alright, we're on to an enemy battle. Alright, this guy has 50 HP. And we started off with anger. He's gonna hit us for 12. Huh. Let's do anger, since it cost us nothing. We can use deep breath to get those angers back into our deck. And then we're gonna just go ahead and hit him since we can't block all that attack. We're gonna take that hit and we'll take him out hopefully in the next turn. You know what? I should have waited to use the breath card because I could have got my the cards from my discard pile back quicker. Alright, he's gonna hit us for 12. Let's use Warcry. So what can we do here? We need that second wind. Let's get rid of one of these strikes. We'll use second wind. We'll use anger. And we'll use the strike card, and then we'll end our turn. We'll take a little damage, but it's okay. And now it's over. He's done. You can just use anger and strike, and he's out. And we got some good healing back that turn. Alright, we got Twin Strike, Feel No Pain, and Clash. Clash, can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Deals 14 damage. I think we're going to go with that. I guess we're kind of building an attack deck, so that's going to be interesting because I haven't done that with this guy before. I think we're going to take the easy way out and just go with these campfires, do a little healing, and then we can upgrade on our next campfire. See what this unknown is. Oh, it's an enemy battle. Okay, well, at least we start off with Thunderclap, so... And we start off with Blood for Blood. Let's use... Thunderclap. Then we'll use Second Wind to get some type of defense. And then we'll do a strike on one of these guys. And in our turn, they're hitting us for 12, so we'll be able to block 5 of that. We'll get hit with 7, which isn't bad. Alright, so the guy in the back looks like he's going to cast some type of spell on us. Oh, he's going to use a buff on himself. Okay. Okay, so we can play Clash if we can get rid of these defend cards. So let's do that. And then we can hit that guy in the back and get rid of him. And then we can do... Let's do Headbutt on this guy in the front. And then we can choose a card to put on top of our pile. We're going to, of course, do Blood for Blood so we can get him out next turn. This turned out to be a pretty good deck. And there's the Blood for Blood. Let's just take him out. Man, this is turning in, like, this is really working out in our favor right now. We pulled another Headbutt, and we have a Shrug It Off. And also this Rupture. I think we're going to go with Headbutt. I like the effect of that card. Our last campfire. So we're about to go into a boss battle. I really wanted to upgrade a card, but I think what I'm going to do is just heal and just be on the safe side because we are about to fight the boss. We managed to get one upgrade in, so not too bad. Oh, I haven't fought this guy in a while. The unknown. Alright, we don't know what he's going to do to us first, so I think we're going to start off with anger. We're going to use bash just to get some more damage in, some vulnerability on him. Should have used that first, but that's okay. And we're going to hit him with a headbutt. And then we get to put a card back in our draw pile. We're going to choose bash and end our turn. We'll eventually get the angers back. I'm not too worried about them. Guys, he's gonna hit us for a lot. I mean, 7 times 6. I mean, goodness, it's a lot of damage. All right, we're gonna use Warcry. Get rid of bash. We're gonna defend, and then we're gonna strike him a few times. That's the best I can do right now. Oh my goodness, this guy is amazing. Let's start with some potions right now. Let's get these potions out. We're gonna apply poison on him. And then we're gonna use regen on us for 5 turns. And then I think for right now we're okay. Let's try Thunderclap. Feel no pain. I should have used that first. Why do I always do that? And then strike. End turn. I'm gonna take 6 damage this turn. That's not too bad. He's hitting us with some unplayable cards. Oh, we took enough damage to do blood for blood. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so let's get rid of Defend so we can use Clash. Alright, so we should be able to use Clash now. Then we're going to use Blood for Blood. And then we're going to use Headbutt. And we're going to return Blood for Blood back into our hand so we can use it again. We did a little healing and we did some major damage, so I think we're okay. He got rid of our shield, but that's okay. We got Blood for Blood back. So we get to do Deep Breath, which is awesome, and we were able to get Anger. It's going to hit us for 6 again. So how are we going to do this? We're going to do Blood for Blood. We're going to do Headbutt and call Blood for Blood back. We're going to do Anger. And then we're going to Defend and get out of here in that turn. Man, we're going to take this guy down. I know we can take him down without any issues. Especially if we can keep calling Blood for Blood out. So we have a lot of attack cards, so let's get rid of this Defend. We're going to use Clash, Blood for Blood, and Bash in our turn. We are wasting this boss right now. I mean, we are wasting him. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get rid of Impatience. And let's get rid of Anger. Alright, so now it gets a little tricky. I think we're going to do Headbutt so we can call a card back from the graveyard. Let's see what we can call back. Blood for Blood. We'll be able to pull that next turn. It's going to hit us for 14 and we don't have any way to block it, so we're just going to do as much damage as we possibly. Actually, we're going to end. Oh, I meant to use my potions, but I didn't. It's alright though. We'll be okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to use the potion this turn. We're going to draw 3 additional cards. And we're going to use Second Wind. Get us some type of defense. I'm going to use Anger. Blood for Blood. Oh, he's dead. I didn't even know I killed him that fast. Whoa, whoa, that's crazy. I got so into it that I didn't even realize he was out. We got a new potion and we get to pick a nice card. So let's see what we have here. Plunge and deal 32 damage. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Impervious, gain 30 block. That's amazing as well. And then Demon Form at the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. So strength would make us, give us the ability to pull more cards. I think we're gonna take Demon Form. Talking about a powerful card. And we get the boss chest, we get to choose a relic. So let's see what we'll choose. We have, upon pickup, transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Choose a, ooh, this Astrolabe is amazing. So transform cards become a random card of any rarity, and then upgrading cards make them more powerful. Okay, let's see what this key does. Well, this Black Blood replaces Burning Blood at the end of combat and heal 10 HP. Curse key, gain, I guess, energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. So I don't think we're ready for curses. This Black Blood sounds good because we can heal, and then we also have this relic up here that upgrades our cards. I think I'm gonna go with this relic. because I think it sounds fun. We get to upgrade 3 cards. I want to do blood for blood again. Then let's do clash and demon form. Oh, you know what? I just got rid of 3 of my best cards. I screwed up. I should have just did the strike cards. Well, I hope you got some better cards. If not, let's just start off here and go to the merchant and see what we can get back. Because I think I just screwed up. Well, we did get upgrades. So let's see what we can work with. Let's use second wind. Get rid of those cards. So hemokinesis is what we're gonna start off with. We gotta do something here. Headbutt to get it back. And then end the turn. It might not have been a bad deal. I switched out the wrong cards. So we're gonna use the same strategy. Oh, we did get Shockwave upgraded. Let's do Anger. Let's do Headbutt. Let's get Anger back. Let's do I think we're gonna do Shockwave. Which probably should have did Thunderclap and then Hemokinesis, but I think we're okay. Because we're gonna lose some HP anyway. And they're stealing from us too, so that's not good. But so we just have to take them out before they take the money and run. So let's do Feel No Pain. Let's do Anger. Let's do Bash and then Impatience. Okay, let's do Deep Breath. And in our turn. I think that was a pretty good roll. And we got rid of one of the guys already. So Reckless Charge is one of the ones that we upgraded. And this guy's getting ready to run, so I don't think we're going to have any opportunity but to just take him out. So let's do... In due time, Flexing. You're funny. We're going to do Reckless Charge. And then we're going to do Headbutt to call it back. This guy's gonna run though, that's the only thing, so we're not gonna be able to do enough damage to him, but let's use Anger first. And then Impatience, we'll draw 2 cards, so we might be able to pull it off. I think I just did it, guys. I think I just pulled it off. Yep, we pulled it off somehow. Awesome, man, what a strategy. Thought he was gonna get away with our goal, but he didn't. Oh, and look what I pulled. I pulled Body Slam, but we're not running that this round. We're going to go with an energy deck this round, so I'm going to pull this Seeing Red. Yeah, Flexing, you missed out, but I messed up earlier. I accidentally gave some of my good cards away. But that's alright. We'll be okay. This guy has a lot of defense. I remember playing against him and it sucks a lot. So we're gonna use, he's not even attacking right now. Let's use Reckless Charge. Anger, Warcry. Okay, we got a strike. Let's get rid of this one. Strike. And then we're gonna block and end the turn. Well, what happened was I got a relic at the top. I'll show you this astrolabe, and it says upon pickup it transforms 3 cards and then upgrades them. Well, I picked 3 of my best cards, and it changed them to 3 other cards and then upgraded them. So I got rid of my 3 best cards. I'm still hanging in there though. It sucks, but it kind of, they gave me some decent cards. So he's planning on hitting us for 10, and we have to get through 43 shield. Okay. So we'll use second wind, and then we'll use bash to apply vulnerability, and then end our turn. Oh, I think the cog stops the vulnerability. We're gonna use the potion. Gain some strength. I'm somewhat of a beast. I don't know. Let's use Feel No Pain. Oh, man, I don't know. Do Headbutt. Get that Reckless Charge out. And then we're just gonna have to block. Oh man. This is gonna be a rough battle, Flex, and we might be out of it right here. Ooh, I might have a strategy. Hold on. He's gonna hit us for 10. Let's do Thunderclap. He negated that. Of course he did. Reckless Charge. We still have 2 points. We only block with 3. That's not gonna help us a lot. So let's do Hemokinesis. Get through that shield. Oh, we'll be able to wipe him. We got him. Ooh, we just had to get through that shield. Dexterity. Alright. Deal 12 damage. Okay, so Searing Blow, deal 12 damage, can be upgraded any number of times. Iron Wave, gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. And then Body Slam plus deal damage equal to your block. What up, Christine? Thanks for coming in and chilling. I think we're gonna go with I think we're gonna go with the Searing Blow. Thanks, Flex. Alright, y'all, we made it to the merchant. I think we have a pretty good amount of money, so let's see what we can buy. Alright, Pummel deals 2 damage 4 times, and then it exhausts. That's not bad. Perfected Strike deals 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for every strike card we have. We have a lot of strike cards. We already have War Cry. Flex, not needed. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Metallicize. That is an awesome card. We're going to pick that up. Let's see. Bandage. Heal 4 HP and exhaust. And then Mayhem, at the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. That's actually really good for our strategy. But before we spend the money, let's see what these are. So Vajra, start each combat 1 strength. The puzzle, the first time you lose HP, each combat draw 3 cards. Oh man. And then Lee's Waffle, upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7 and heal all your HP. Ooh, buddy. That's sounding really good right now. I think we're going to go with one of these. I think I'm going to raise my HP. So that left me with 22 and I'm out. Can't buy anything else. I think I'm going to go with that. Alright, let's go to this unknown room and see what happens. You find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clips, stirring rods, tongues, goggles, funnels, pipettes, cylinders, condensers, and even a rare spiral tube of glass. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter. You take a look around and you find some potions. Oh, we got some potions. Heals, okay, so blood potion heals 25% of your max HP. Explosive potion deals 10 damage to all enemies, and fire potion deals 20 damage. Okay, guys, what potion do we currently have up there? Okay, I think we're going to discard this potion and just take all 3 of these because they sound amazing. Alright, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Monster battle time. So we got some nice HP going. This guy's already coming in, hitting us with 21, man. That's so crazy. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this reckless charge. We're going to do this shockwave. And then we're going to do second wind. And then we're going to end our turn. So we got him 10 damage right off the bat. And he got us down to 77. Man, this dude is so crazy. It looks like he's going to cast some type of spell on us next turn. We're going to gain some energy so we can cast more spells. We're going to use anger. We're going to use all of our attack cards, and then we're going to use impatience to draw 2 more cards. So let's take Hemokinesis so we can take some major hits on this guy. Strike, and then we can use impatience to draw 2 more cards. We get a defend, which we're going to use, and then we're going to strike again. Alright, guys, we got him down to 24 HP after running that combo. And we got a little block on us. I think we're doing pretty good. He applied a lot of status effects, but that's not a big deal. He's trying to hit us for 15. That's not cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Feel No Pain so we can get some block damage every time we exhaust a card. We're going to do Headbutt. Headbutt allows us to pull a card from our discard pile. So you already know I'm going to go for this Hemokinesis so we can take him out as soon as possible. Alright, then we might as well just do a defend. And end the turn. We can block a little bit of the damage, but we're going to get hit with 9. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. But we got Hemokinesis, and that's all we need to really end this turn. We don't really need, I don't want to use any of my HP though, so since we don't have to use it, we're not, well, we may have to. Let's see. Let's use War Cry. Okay, we won't have to use it. Let's see. So 6 plus 9. Well, I guess we are going to have to use it regardless. Alright, so we'll just use Hemokinesis to get him out of here. Alright. We got some gold. We got an attack potion. Choose 1 of 3 random attack cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Oh, man. Let's first look at the cards we got. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, this Headbutt card allows us to get a card out of our discard pile and put it in top of our draw pile. So we can keep throwing that out after like Hemokinesis or another powerful card and keep pulling it back every turn. I really want to run with that. I think that's a good card. So we're going to just keep pulling that. And then this attack potion would help us with that strategy. We only get to use it 1 time though. And I don't know if we can give up any of these other potions because they do a lot of damage. Maybe we can give up this fire potion because it only does 20 damage and it's only going to do that to 1 person. So I think we're going to throw that one away and pick up that attack potion because we can always call Hemokinesis out, which is a good strategy that we're probably going to need this next battle. This is an elite battle, so this guy's going to be really hard. Yes, painful stabs. This guy, he's He's you don't want to fight him. Basically, he's gonna hit us for 12 right off the bat. So I'm trying to figure out the best way we can go about this. We don't have any defense cards. Let's look at these potions really quick. Okay. So maybe if we do enough attack damage, we can flip him into like a defensive mode. So let's just go for that for right now. We still have a healing potion, so we can always come back to the healing potion. We'll use Reckless Charge to hit him for 10. We'll use Bash to apply some vulnerability to him. I should always use that card first. I just always forget. And we'll use that Strike. And we're just going to have to end our turn there. Because we can't use Impatience if we have attack cards in our hands. So we're going to take this hit at 12. Alright. Alright, so we're in a rough spot still. Alright. So what I'm going to do is use this attack potion. And we are going to pull... Yo, look at this. I use the attack potion and we got drop kick. We get to deal 5 damage if the enemy has vulnerable. And then we gain 1 energy and we get to draw a card. So of course we're going to go with that. Like that was the perfect card. So let's use drop kick. We gained an extra energy and we drew a headbutt. So I wonder if we can use that to pull back that drop kick again. Can we? But then we would need to put vulnerable on him, so we would need a bash to go with it. So let's pull back Reckless Charge instead. Alright, and we got Anger. That doesn't cost us anything. So we can go with Thunderclap to apply vulnerable. Oh, I should have pulled drop kick. I forgot I can apply vulnerable. That's cool though. We'll go with this Strike, and then we'll second win this curse card to get a little bit of defense and end our turn. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Now we're getting somewhere. He's going to hit us for 21. So the best thing we can do right now is we're going to hold on to these potions. We're going to deal 10 damage. We're going to do Shockwave and apply vulnerable to him. And then we're going to do Hemokinesis. So we can do a little bit more extra damage. And we're out of our energy. So we're going to take this hit. That's all we can do. Ooh, clutch. We just pulled Metallicize. So we'll gain block at the end of the turn. We're going to go ahead and just use that. Feel no pain. Gain some additional block. And then we're going to end it. I'm not going to even worry about headbutt. Right now we need to block because he's hitting us hard. Alright, now I'll worry about headbutt. So let's see. We'll use deep breath. We'll use War Cry. We're going to get rid of that card. Let's try. Gonna block. He's in us for 20. Thunderclap him. Headbutt. Pull back our deep breath. And then we're gonna end the turn. Gonna take this hit of 20, I guess. What up, Cindy? Thanks for coming in. Right now we just playing a little Slay the Spire and chilling. I appreciate you coming in, showing your love and support. Oh man, we don't have any good cards this turn, and he's trying to take us out, so we're gonna have to use this potion to heal a little bit. We're gonna hit him with this fire. Let's do this deep breath real quick. And hit him with this anger. And that's all we can do, y'all. We just got to take this hit of 15. Well, it's gonna be 12 because we got a little armor there. This guy's messing us up with these wound cards, but he only has 9 HP right now, so we can take him out with this card. And that's a wrap, so he's out of here. He is out of here. And what's this? Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. We got a relic. Upgraded 2 random attacks, and we get to pick a card. Thunderclap plus Pummel and Fire Breathing. Okay, y'all. So this Fire Breathing, it deals 1 damage to all enemies for each attack played this turn. We have a lot of attack cards. We're gonna take that. We can use that chip damage to take some of these smaller guys out. And we're at the merchant. I don't think we have a lot of money right now. We'll buy what we can buy. We'll just have to get what we can get. What's this? Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Okay, we can take this, or we can take a potion. And we are out of potions, and he has a lot. I think we're going to take this power potion. And then that's just going to have to be it. I mean, we don't have any more money, so that's it. We can fight, or we can heal, or upgrade. We're definitely going to heal. Our HP super low. We don't need to be taken out this next turn. Oh, and we get to choose a treasure chest. I think we're going to go to the right, take this chest, and then heal again. Go, and then we have Bottled Flame. This is another relic. Upon pickup, choose an attack. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Oh man, this is going to be so clutch. So we got to really think about this. Hemokinesis would be handy because we can deal some major damage at the beginning of the game. But then if we do Headbutt, we can always call cards back from our draw pile. I think we're going to go with Headbutt. We're going to heal again. And then we're going to go straight into a battle. Let's go. So tonight we're just going as far as we can. See how long my guy survives. And then, you know, once we can't make it anymore, we're going to go ahead and call it a night, end the stream, and come back in a day or so. Alright, so it looks like that strategy worked out for us. It worked in our favor. We'll be able to get a lot of block because we're going to use Metallicize now. And then we're going to use Headbutt to call that back from the graveyard. Oh, we can't. Alright, well, let's just do some damage. I'm going to take that hit at 12 and do this Headbutt because we ought to be able to pull something back. We'll pull Headbutt back. We'll just keep rotating them Headbutts until we can take one of these guys out. The one we really need to watch out for is that Sorcerer in the back because the Sorcerer can buff. So we need to take that Sorcerer out as soon as possible. We're going to do Feel No Pain. We're going to defend ourselves. We're going to do Headbutt on the Sorcerer. And we're going to pull Reckless Charge back this time. Let's see what I have in potions. Let's go ahead and drink this potion and see if we can do some more damage to that Sorcerer on the end. Ooh, we were able to pull Combust. So we're going to go ahead and use Combust. It sacrifices 1 HP at the end of the turn, but it does 5 damage to all of the enemies on the field. So I think that's the best one to go with. Because we want to, like I said, we want to take that Sorcerer out as soon as possible. Because it's just going to keep buffing that Knight and healing. See, we don't need that in our life. We don't need that in our life. So let's really just focus on that. Seeing Red's going to give us some extra energy We're gonna do Searing Blow and Reckless. And then we're gonna do Strike. Whatever we can do to take that sorcerers out. I guess we don't have an option here but to do a block. Oh yeah, because of the combust, the sorcerers went out. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So now we just have to worry about this knight. Not a big issue. We're gonna start off with Shockwave. Put some vulnerability on him so he can take a little bit more damage. Hit him with this angry. The shield is still on him though. We're gonna do Headbutt so we can call something back. We're gonna call Anger back, and we're gonna end the turn. And that combust is still hitting him. We have a shield of 9, so we only take 1 damage. That's what's up. Alright, and we got anger on us. Okay, guys, he's going to try to hit us hard this turn. So, we're going to use fire breathing, anger. We're going to use... So in order for us to use Impatience, we have to get rid of the Bash card. But we won't have any more energy after that. So I think we're just going to have to do that. Yeah, we're going to take the damage, but that's okay. It's worth it. It's going to hit us for 12. It's worth it. Finally, we pulled Hemokinesis. I mean, if we're going to take damage anyway, we might as well take damage. You know what I'm saying? Do deep breath. I'm going to do Thunderclap to add some more vulnerability to him. Hemokinesis, that should take him out. Yes. Yes. 13 gold, and we get to draw a card. Ooh, Anger Plus. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Alright, we got a monster battle or a unknown room. I'm going to go with the unknown room. We've been having some good luck with that lately. Oh, no. Goodness. I don't know about this one. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough, guys. Okay. Let's go with Feel No Pain because we can combo that with Warcry, which exhausts the card. Alright, we can get rid of one of these bad boys. We need that Thunderclap. And we kind of need that Headbutt. How much? See, but this is a hard one, but I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. Okay, so Reckless Charge. Actually, before we do that, let's make them vulnerable. Thunderclap. Then we're gonna use Reckless Charge. And now we're gonna use Headbutt on that guy in the middle. And we're gonna call back Thunderclap. We're just gonna keep put vulnerable on them because they'll take more damage. That Headbutt allows us to get the vulnerable back from the graveyard. It's all about strategy in this game. You gotta really think this through. Alright, so they're gonna attack us for 6 each. And they added a, so they gained 3 strength at the end of the turn because they did a little buff. So we're gonna just keep putting vulnerable on down. Could have went with, yeah. So I think I'm gonna take another hit and just do this shockwave on them as well. I should have did that first, but that's okay. We can hit this middle guy with anger. Just keep working on him. We're gonna end our turn and take some hits, but that's okay. We kind of debuffed them a little bit so they're not hitting us as hard. All right. Okay. Alrighty, so we can take that guy out in the middle. Let's use Headbutt and take him out. We'll call back Thunderclap. We're just going to keep putting status effects on these guys. We're going to block a little damage. We're going to use Headbutt again, and this time we're going to call back we're going to call Anger back, and we're going to end our turn. We should have really called Headbutt back because we can just keep running Headbutts, but that's okay. And they keep getting stronger each turn, you got to remember that. So that's why we really want to get Thunderclap. Ooh, actually. So let's use Deep Breath to get everything back from the discard pile. Let's use Thunderclap. We're going to use Defend to block a little bit. We're going to do Strike on this guy on the back. And we're going to do Anger on the guy on the back. We're trying to take him out as soon as possible. And we get to at least block a little bit of that damage. I just noticed this whole time I've been playing, I never did switch out my my switch code. Or switch in my switch code, I should say. So let's make that visible in case you guys want to ever add me on Switch. I am playing on Switch right now. Alright, so let's see what we can do. So at the end of the turn, deal 1 damage to all enemies for each attack played this turn. That's what we're going to do. We're going to cast Fire Breathing. And then we're going to use all of these free attacks to wipe these guys. Let's hit this guy with this one. We'll hit this guy with the Anger on the end, and then we'll hit this guy in the front with the Headbutt. Pull back the Reckless Charge, and all we have is a Strike. So let's just do that. Oh, he died because of the card that we just applied that does damage at the end of the turn. I mean, we're going through them pretty quick. Let's see what cards we get. Oh, we get to get our Demon form back. Yes. That's one of the cards I got rid of by accident, yup. So I'm glad I'm able to get it back now. I mean, we're making it pretty far. We might actually get to the second boss tonight. So, from the darkness, an arm pulls you into a small shop. As your eyes adjust, you see a pale woman in sharp clothes gesturing towards a wall of potions. Buy a potion now, she states. So we can buy 1 potion, 2 potions, or 3 potions. We have 2 slots, so let's go for 2 potions. We got Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. And then we got Ancient Potion. Gain 1 artifact. It negates the next debuff. Oh man, yeah. That's what's up. These are some good potions, so I think that was a good purchase. Alright. We have a monster battle and a campfire. So let's just go down this path. We're definitely going to have to heal at that campfire because, yeah, otherwise we'll be in trouble. So, at the start of your turn, okay, so how are we going to play this, guys? We really want to use this demon form. I think we're going to just go ahead and do that now. So gain 5 strength at the end of your turn, lose 5 strength. So we're going to use this Flex Potion. Oh, Flex, you got a potion named after you. That'll give us some extra energy. We're going to skip out on demon form because we really needed that strength. But that's alright. Let's see. Increase attack damage by 5. Alright, let's use second wind so we can get some defense. And then we're going to attack with these guys here. So birds take less damage. So let's focus on this guy in the back that's going to do all this damage to us. We'll pull Hemikinesis back from the graveyard. And end our turn. I'm not as worried about the little bird as I am about the big bird. The big bird is what I'm really worried about. I don't know the name of these characters, so forgive me. Alright, we got Hemokinesis again. We're going to use Seeing Red. Get some extra damage out this turn. We'll use Anger on this little bird. Even though it won't hit him for that much damage. Maybe, you know what, let's just focus on the guy in the back. That's what we're going to do. We got to take him out anyway. And he's almost done too. Pull Hemo back again. And he's really coming for us. I think we're going to... I want to save these for the boss fight. So we're going to end this turn. And just take whatever damage and debuff we get. Because we got to save these potions for the boss fight. Because we're going to need them. Alright. Yeah. I think that was a smart move. So let's put defense on. Get rid of this guy right here. And then do some damage to this bird. Get him out the way. Oh, the guy in the back, he hung in there. Oh, I did not pay attention to his HP. I made a big boo-boo. Ooh, boy. Let's just take him out now, though. Thankfully. Man, that could have went south real quick. So this guy's trying to hit us for 20. Guys, we are really in some trouble here. We might have to use those potions. Let's just do that before we use all our energy. Okay, we gotta use this artifact potion first. Oh man, this is a rough one. We may not make it to the boss. Oh, we lucked up and got a blood potion so we can get some heals. Let's use a strength potion as well. And then maybe we might just make it. Might just make it through this storm. We're about to take a big hit right now. Oh, talking about scary. But I think we're okay now. Make him vulnerable. Hit him with the strike and he's out of here. Whew. We almost didn't make it. We almost didn't make it. We're gonna go with cleave so we can do a little bit more damage. And we're healing. And then guys, we're going after the boss. Hopefully we can make it. If we can't, it's been a good run. I'm glad you guys came through and hung out with me. I know it's getting late. I really appreciate all the love. And chilling with the king in the kingdom. Let's see how far we can get. I don't think we're gonna make it. This guy is really rough, man. But we're gonna throw everything we can at him. All right, we're gonna definitely do this demon form. We're gonna end the turn. Yeah, he summons minions. That's just so crazy to me. Okay, so we're gonna use our potions right now. Gain some more strength. I'm gonna do fire breathing, reckless charge. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that much damage, but hey, I don't even think we're gonna make it past this. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. Okay. We're going to use Shockwave. As much as I want to do damage, I'm not sure if we'll be able to do. Well, we can take this guy out. I think that's gonna be what we do, and we'll pull Metallicize back so we can get some armor next turn. We can do Warcry. Put Metallicize on top, and we're gonna end our turn. This is gonna be the roughest battle of our lives. We really need to take that big guy out. Let's see. We have a major buff right now. Let's use Metallicize. The big guy's gonna hit us for 20. We won't survive that. So I think we're gonna defend, and we're going to try to do as much damage as we possibly can to him. And then we're gonna end our turn. We don't want him to summon. We don't really want to focus on the means as much because he might call out some more if we get rid of those. They're both doing defense this turn, so we need to just attack as much as possible. So let's do Cleave. Let's do Anger. We knocked the minion out. That's fine. We'll do Headbutt. We're playing a dangerous game. Let's pull Hemo back. Let's do Strike. Impatience to get more attack cards. Oh man, I pulled Hemo. I shouldn't have done that. But that's alright. Hopefully we'll get that breath card. He's gonna hit us for 51. I know we're not gonna be able to survive. We did get the breath card. We can use Second Wind, and we can use Feel No Pain, but we won't get enough defense to block this guy. So let's just do Second Wind anyway, and then just hit him with all we got. That's all we can do. We got him down to 201, guys. I think that was it. I think that was the best we can do. He's gonna take us out. Oh well, we had a good run tonight, guys. Like I said, I appreciate you coming in here, and it looks like we may have gotten enough to unlock some new cards. So overall, it was a pretty good run. We slayed 28 enemies, and we climbed 165 floors. So I think we did pretty well. Well, I hope to see you next time when I'm streaming either Call of Duty, Pokemon, or Slay the Spire. I'll catch you later, and thanks for coming and chilling with the King in the Kingdom. Peace.